It's good, YouTube. Back again for another one. This video is by Duck in Exile. Please give a like, give him a like, go subscribe, share his videos. Tells nothing but the truth. This video is called MTG Taylor Green, I think. Kari Lake, Mike Johnson, and stunning takedown of Biden. By the way, fuck Joe Biden. Trump 2024. Let's go.
Last night was the State of the Union. Biden, blah, blah, blah. We're going to give you the highlights and have more fun with it. We cut all the boring parts out, which is almost the entire State of the Union speech. But we have to weigh in on this car wreck of a man that we have as president that the media has to cover up and spin. And we're just going to dump, we got our wheelbarrow full of truth, and I'm just going to dump it all over your heads right here. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug Naples. This is where the happy patriots are. Get ready. Open your mouth wide, because here comes the wheelbarrow. Joe Scarborough tweeted, Biden's best speech underestimated again. And then here's Rob Schmidt. Do they have compromising photos of you or what? Trump reposted a chunk of the speech on Truth Social, but it was run through a filter from, they have these Snapchat filters that make their eyes bug out. Watch this freak show, what they did to it. And Trump reposted this on his social.
We're going to buy America. We're going to buy America. So trade rules. Buy America has been the law since 1933. Also caps and won't even go into effect until 2025. By the way, that law was written and the benefit expires in 2025. New electric grids that are able to weather major storms and not prevent those forest fires.
I'd like to thank Donald Trump himself for reposting that on his official site. That's what he posts against the President of the United States.
Also, give your congratulations to Donald Trump for winning my home state, Virginia. Let's go. Let's go. Next up, Election Day. Trump wins. Get this bozo out of the office and bring back the goat of all presidents. All right, let's go.
And I approve.
To the everyday hardworking Americans that just heard that speech, I'm sure you feel gaslit and lied to.
The big controversy is what Biden got wrong about the night, but here's the first gaffe.
All Americans deserve the freedom to be safe, and America is safer today than when I took office. The year before I took office, murder rates went up 30%.
Oh, shit.
30% they went up. The biggest increase in history. It was then, through my American Rescue Plan, which every American voted against, I might add.
I heard that dude got arrested just for shouting that. That's fucked up, man. It's really fucked up.
So that man who's yelling in the background, the media has to spin as a lunatic, but he's a Gold Star father who lost his son in Afghanistan because of Joe Biden. Here's Roby Starbuck. The man who shouted and got forcibly removed from the State of the Union was Steve Nakui. His son, Lance Corporal Kareem Nakui, was killed in Biden's botched Afghanistan withdrawal. He shouted, quote, 13 Marines, unquote. They're the ones that he abandoned and compromised at that Afghan Air Force airport. The gaslighting about a...
Rest in peace to his son and prayers to his family. We gotta get Biden out of this fucking, out the fucking office, dude. This is getting ridiculous.
Americans being safe must have infuriated him. Here he is in handcuffs, being arrested and walked out. Here's more from Robbie Starbuck. Wow, townhall.com reports that Steve Nakui was arrested and charged for interrupting Biden at the State of the Union. Biden's government is now arresting a grieving Gold Star parent because he called out Joe after Joe lied by saying he keeps Americans safe. That is a more accurate State of the Union than anything that was spoken by Biden last night. Watch Mike Johnson during that exchange. I closed up on his face so you can see his expression, his response to Biden lying.
And America is safer today than when I took office. Year before I took office, murder rates went up.
That was the what? Look.
There was, of course, the Laken-Riley flub, which was just completely disrespectful.
Okay, this is Laken-Riley flub is about the girl Laken Riley in Georgia who got murdered by a illegal. And there was a lot of people saying, say her name last night. You saw it on Kari Lake's T-shirt earlier. You'll see it again. They have her name on it. Marjorie Taylor Greene was doing say her name. And Biden finally says her name, and he calls her Lincoln Riley instead of Laken Riley.
I'd be a winner. Not really. Lincoln Riley, an innocent young woman who was killed.
Can't even get her name right. But I love Margie Taylor Greene's outfit on this. She's wearing a MAGA hat and a T-shirt that says, say her name, Laken Riley. And he still couldn't say her name because he's incoherent and has dementia and his brain is mush, not because he knows what he's doing.
By an illegal.
He don't know what the fuck he's doing. He barely even knows where he's at.
That's right.
But here, Biden does the big gaffe to the left, to the leftist. He said she's murdered by an illegal. You're not allowed to call these undocumented workers and migrants and people without a home. You're not allowed to call them illegals. And he just did it. Watch.
But how many of thousands of people being killed by illegals? To her parents, I say, my heart goes out to you, having lost children myself. I understand.
And he instantly spins it on himself. Here's Margie Taylor Greene in her outfit, say her name, Laken Riley, as The Daily Show. I don't know if this is Jon Stewart running their Twitter or not, but he says something very disrespectful here. When you're a waitress at KKK Fridays, you know,
they're still on this.
You give a long leash to comedians, but there you go. Lazy, typical of The Daily Show. Should to speak again be called Democrat headquarters show. And watch this. This is Biden when he walks up and sees Margie Taylor Greene up close.
He saw The Daily Show in like 20 years. Shit. The fuck?
All right, y'all. We are.
All right.
Reaction to her outfit. He is freaked out. Oh, whoa. And then he sees her and she's laughing at him. There's the face of a stunned man. He has no idea where he is.
By an illegal.
Yeah, he said illegal. And that's the only thing Nancy Pelosi is upset about. And even CNN, even the mainstream media doesn't understand why she's freaking out about that word.
Now, you should have said undocumented, but that's not a big thing, okay? What's the big thing about it?
No, I actually wasn't even going to ask about that. I was just going to ask more about the moment. But you do think that he should have said undocumented? That wasn't going to be my question.
Well, we usually say undocumented. He said...
So she was asking Nancy Pelosi about the controversy of that speech.
About the moment. But you do think that he should have said undocumented? That wasn't going to be my question.
Well, we usually say undocumented. He said...
So she was asking Nancy Pelosi about the controversy of that speech and the flub, which is that he did not say Laken Riley's name correctly. He called her Lincoln Riley, couldn't even say it. And Nancy Pelosi goes, oh, yeah, there was a real flub. There was a real taboo one. He called them illegals. Here's Kari Lake wearing a Laken Riley T-shirt.
For many, the American dream is out of reach. For others, like Laken Riley, the American dream has been completely snuffed
Rest in
out.
peace, Laken Riley.
Laken's life matters, but you won't hear that from the propagandists in the mainstream
Joe
media.
Biden, man, he needs
I
get the
refuse
hell
to
out of
sit
fucking
idly
office,
by
man.
and allow the fake news to downplay the tragic death of Laken, a motivated nursing student, taken from this world far too soon at the hands of a crazed man from Venezuela who should have never been in our country to begin with.
This breaks me up because my daughter is a nursing student here in Tennessee. And so, Laken, our prayers go out to her family. Meanwhile, here's a look of Biden last night grabbing someone with a demonic look on his face. That's your president. What a hellhole. What a hellish situation we're in. We got to get this guy out of office.
Yeah.
When we saw Joe Biden, it was an
Amen to that.
unhinged madman who has an alternate view of reality. And in fact, it was quite remarkable to me that the mainstream media seemed to give Joe Biden some sort of participation trophy simply because he could stay up that late.
Mainstream media is giving Joe a pass just because they can't believe he lived through it. So here's Trump on Truth Social. The story is that he got through it. He's still breathing, and they didn't have to carry him out in a straitjacket. Other than that, he did not do a very good job. That's Trump on the State of the Union last night. Here's Matt Wallace on Twitter with the final post here. There's no picture that perfectly sums up the Biden administration. Oh my gosh. And there's Buttigieg. We're going to get registered. We're going to be ready to vote, guys. Who's with me? Let me know in the comments. Are you ready for the next State of the Union with Donald Trump? I'm Doug in exile. Last night.
That was a really good video. Like I said, I like this guy. This guy tells the truth about exposing the Democrats, the corrupt Democrats. So yeah, exposing them. Sorry. Damn. All right. Oh gosh. Sorry guys. Eating some chicken. Forgot what I was about to say. Remember to go like, subscribe. Like and subscribe to Doug in Exile. Share his videos so everybody can just see how dumb Joe Biden really is and his party. Worst State of the Union address ever. Worst. But come November, we finally get Trump back. Man. Let's go. Alright, remember to like, subscribe, share with your friends, comment what you want me to react to next. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.